Hello, everyone. How are you today? I just did some lesson planning slash kind of study hall over on YouTube. So it's really fun to live stream with you guys while I'm planning the lesson. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. Let me know what you think. Just trying something new, you know? Hello. How are you? Hello, Hanan. Hello, Mosharaf. I'm good. How are you guys? Yeah, I'm just experimenting over on YouTube with live streaming. So I'm trying to get into more live streaming for you guys. Hello. Ah, off the bat, interesting question from Devashka. Hello, how many minutes is it in the expression of in a few minutes? So it depends on everyone. So when one person says, I'll be there in a few minutes, it could mean 3 minutes or 5 minutes. For other people, I'll be there in a few minutes. It might be 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It depends. It should be a short amount of time, but it really depends on who you're talking to. Hello. Yes, congratulations. Enjoy your holiday. Uh, very nice. So is it the end of Ramadan? Please enjoy. Okay, hello from Mexico City. Hi, hello everyone. So before we get into today's lesson, if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you could like the Facebook page, like this video and share it with your friends, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. But yeah, let's get into our lesson. We're going to do one more reading comprehension lesson today. So I think it's intermediate, pretty intermediate. So let me know if there are any difficulties in reading this. So I'm going to bring it up on the screen. Okay. So he saved her from drowning and they fell in love. Wow, beautiful story, right? Okay, so just so you know, drowning means that you are, in the water and maybe you are going under the water uncontrollably and you can't breathe. That is drowning. So he saved her from drowning. So she didn't drown. She was okay. And they fell in love. Sounds like a very interesting story, right, today? Okay. Let's see. So I'll read it once first, and then we'll go over the difficult vocabulary. Okay. So I'm sorry if I butcher these names. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce these names correctly, but Nupur Gupta was nearing the end of a 2-week stint teaching at a yoga retreat in Goa, India. It was February 2019, and the weather was balmy and the sea glistened invitingly. In between yoga practice, Gupta always made time for a swim. On this particular day, she floated out further than she usually would. When she realized how strong the current was, it was too late. The water had started to pull her under. She tried not to panic. Okay, if I constantly and with consistency keep swimming, I might make it, she thought. Then I saw this man coming towards me. This was Attila Bosniak, a financial advisor in his 40s, hailing from Hungary, but based in the Netherlands. Coincidentally, Bosniak was a student at Gupta's yoga retreat, where he says he'd been trying to disconnect from the hustle and work pressure and the Dutch winter. Bosniak helped Gupta back to shore, but was injured from being thrown into rocks by the waves. Something changed for me in that moment, she recalls. There was a click in my heart somewhere. Bosniak felt it too, even as he lay there bleeding. I think that was a magic moment, he says. Okay, so that was the article. I kind of shortened it a little bit because it was very, very long. So let me know how much you could understand. If you can understand 85%, that is very good. If less than 85%, don't worry, we're going to go over and explain it in detail. But first, let's look over some of the vocabulary words, okay? So the first word is stint. Stint. So a person's fixed or allotted period of work. So synonyms for stint are session, term, period. So usually like not regular, but maybe like a one-time thing that you had to do. Okay, so here is an example. He had a 3-month stint as a janitor at the local school. Okay, so he had a 3-month stint, maybe a 3-month term, working term as a janitor. So if you don't know what a janitor is, it's a person who does the cleaning for like shopping malls or schools or hospitals, cleaning staff. Okay. Oh, I see some people saying 85%, Fatima 80%, Mohammed Aziz said 50%. Okay, good. So we're learning some new words today. So stint. It's kind of like a short-term period of work or something that you need to do. Stint is maybe not that formal, I guess. It's not slang, but I wouldn't use it to describe your work if you're going to an interview. Maybe I would say like a term or period if you want to be very formal. So stint. We can also use stint for if somebody went to jail or something, or somebody went to prison. He did a 5-year prison stint. Okay, so like a fixed period of time. Okay. Let's see. How about the next word? The next word is current. So current has several meanings, but here we're going to be talking about current as a noun, and this has to do with water. So like the sea current, the ocean current. So here's the official definition: a body of water or air moving in a definite direction, especially through a surrounding body of water or air in which there is less movement. So sometimes you can go into the ocean, and the ocean looks calm. The ocean looks, not like huge waves or anything, very calm. But if you step or swim into a certain part, there is a current. And the current will pull you back into the deeper and deeper and deeper. So you have to really be careful. People can easily die from getting stuck in like an ocean current, because even if you are a very powerful swimmer, if the current takes you, we often say the current takes you. The current took you. If the current takes you, you're in big trouble. Okay, you're in big trouble. So it's kind of like the water or air that is moving in one direction, pulling whatever is around it. Okay, here's the example sentence. The current was so strong that it pulled her farther out to sea. Okay, the current was so strong, it's pulling her farther and farther. Oh my gosh, getting very far. Okay, next one. Hail from. Hail from. This means to be from or to come from. So one's birthplace or established residence. Okay, so you hail from somewhere. Where does everyone hail from? Where do you hail from? So here's my example sentence. Although I live in Japan now, I hail from the United States. So my birthplace, where I am from, is the United States. So please let me know where you hail from. Okay. Oh, yes, we should not go through the current. That is right. Please be careful not to get trapped in any kind of current. Oh, perfect. I hail from India. Very good. I hail from Jupiter. I hail from Taiwan. Very good. Although I live in America, I hail from Myanmar. Oh, I didn't know you live in America. Nice. I hail from Morocco, even though I live in Canada. Fantastic. I hail from Kurdistan region of Iraq. Nice. I hail from Bangladesh. Wow, we have such a big group of people. I hail from Pakistan. Awesome, you guys. I hail from Myanmar. Wonderful. Okay, so that one is easy enough. You hail from the place that you were born. Ooh, we have Madagascar. Very nice. Okay, next one. Hustle. Hustle. So hustle has several meanings, okay? Hustle has a lot of different meanings. So one meaning is to work hard, work hard. So especially with young people these days, they're often using the word hustle. We gotta hustle. I hustle on the weekends. If you have a side hustle is your work that is not connected to your job. It's kind of like a side business. So, for example, I work for an insurance company, but I do consulting as my side hustle, for example. So you have a proper job, and a side hustle is like extra work that you're doing on the side. Okay, so it can mean to work very hard. It can also mean a state of great activity. So if you hear like hustle and bustle, that means like hurrying, kind of busy. Or for example, when I was a high school student, we had to do something called the mile run. So I had to run for a mile in my high school PE class. And my gym teacher, he used to drive like a little golf cart, and he would chase us around while we're running. And he would say, hustle, hustle, hustle. So kind of like, hurry up, keep working. So that's kind of the meaning of hustle. It has some other meanings, but we're going to focus on this one today. Okay, so example, I wanted to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. So hustle and bustle is more like this one, a state of great activity. It's busy. People are rushing around. The hustle and bustle, the noises. Okay, very good. Next one, we have recall. Recall. So be careful of the pronunciation. For this meaning, it's not recall, it's recall. Recall. Okay? Oh, very good. Hustle until your birthday becomes a festival. Very nice. Okay. So to recall something simply means to remember, to remember. So if you say, I don't recall that conversation, that means you don't remember that conversation. You don't remember. Okay. Oh, hello from the Ukraine. Welcome. Okay. So I think that was the last one. Yes. So now that we know some of the new vocabulary, let's read this one more time. I'm going to explain it. So hopefully you'll understand 100% this time. Okay. And again, I'm sorry for mispronouncing any names. Okay. So we have Nupur Gupta was nearing the end of a 2-week stint teaching at a yoga retreat in Goa, India. So remember that stint means something like a short period of time, or for a certain fixed period of time, you're doing something. Okay, so she was nearing the end, coming to an end of a 2-week stint, so a 2-week job, teaching at a yoga retreat in Goa, India. It was February 2019, and the weather was balmy, so it's nice. There's a nice breeze, and the sea glistened invitingly. So maybe the sea is glistening in the sun. So glistening means if you ever look at water when it's like a nice sunny day, you can see the reflection of the sun kind of like twinkling like stars. That is glistening, glistening. Okay, so it was nice weather. The sea was glistening invitingly. So we can call this like personification. So invitingly means like welcoming, welcoming. So the sea was welcoming her, right? Glistening, beautiful. Okay. In between yoga practice, Gupta always made time for a swim. Okay, hopefully that sentence is all right. Oh, what does yoga mean? Oh, we have a question. Yoga. So yoga is it's very popular with women. It's a type of kind of exercise and meditation. I think it's popular in India too, right? So yoga, there's like poses, like kind of poses for stretching and putting your weight on stuff, and very good for your health. Okay. Let's see. So in between yoga practice, so she's practicing yoga, Gupta always made time for a swim. So she always made sure she had time to swim. On this particular day, so this certain day, she floated out further than she usually would. Okay, so usually maybe she stays close to the shore. So here she kind of went too far out. When she realized how strong the current was, it was too late. So remember, the current is in the ocean or the sea or wherever in water, where you get like kind of pulled in. So there's like maybe like a water current, and it's pulling in one direction. Okay, so the current was too strong. The water had started to pull her under, so under the water. She tried not to panic. So this is her thinking. We have quotations here. Okay, if I constantly, so without stopping, constantly, and with consistency, so maybe in a certain pattern, keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, I might make it, she thought. So I might make it means she might survive. I might make it. I might survive. or I might make it to shore. I might be able to get there. Okay. Oh, we have a question. Let's see. What is particular day? So it means on this certain day, specific day. So maybe there are many days where she would finish yoga and she would go out for a swim. But on this particular day, this specific day, she floated out too far and the current was too strong. Okay. Oh, welcome, welcome. Okay, very good. So she's maybe pulled out really far into the sea and she's thinking, don't panic. If I swim constantly and consistently, I might make it. Okay. Next one. Then I saw this man coming towards me. This was Attila Bosniak. I don't know if I pronounced that right. A financial advisor, this is his job, in his 40s, hailing from Hungary. So he is originally from Hungary, but based in the Netherlands. So that means that originally he's from Hungary, but he's working out of the Netherlands. So I hail from the United States, but I'm based in Japan. Okay? Or sometimes we say based out of the Netherlands, based in the Netherlands. Okay? Coincidentally, so by chance, right? Coincidentally, Bosniak was a student at Gupta's yoga retreat. So a yoga retreat is where people travel to do yoga together, and there's a teacher and maybe they make friends. That is a yoga retreat. Okay. Where he says he'd been trying to disconnect from the hustle and work pressure and the Dutch winter. Okay. So the reason he went to Gupta's yoga retreat is because he wanted to disconnect, get away, escape from the hustle. So the hard work and the busyness and work pressure that he was experiencing, and the Dutch winter, because it's very cold, right? So retreat, what does retreat mean? So a retreat itself has some different meanings, but here, so some people go on a religious retreat, some people go on yoga retreats. When I was a student, I went on like a nature retreat. It means that you go somewhere to kind of learn something with a group of people. Usually, somewhere, my image is that it's somewhere with nature, but not always, I think. So yoga retreat is they go somewhere and learn yoga and meet new people, and maybe probably some meditation, I would guess. Okay. Bosniak helped Gupta back to shore, but was injured from being thrown into rocks by the waves. So he went into the ocean to help her, to save her. And he was getting thrown into the rocks by the strong waves. So he got injured. He got hurt. Okay. Before we go on, people are asking Dutch winter meaning, please. So Dutch, so he's based in the Netherlands. So he's working in the Netherlands. And the Dutch winter is like the cold winter in the Netherlands. So when Dutch is just describing, so for example, if I said I wanted to escape the New York winter, or I wanted to escape the Tokyo heat. Just the place and the season. So probably in the Netherlands, winter is very, very cold because it's very, very north. Okay. So he saved her, but he got injured. Something changed for me in that moment. So maybe in that moment means the moment she was saved. So she recalls, so she's remembering that something changed for her. There was a click in my heart somewhere. So maybe her heart was looking for love. And just then, when we say something clicked, it means everything came into place like a puzzle piece. It clicked, or like something came to the right place, right time. There was a click. Okay. There was a click in my heart somewhere. Bosniak felt it too, even as he lay there bleeding. So even though he was injured, they both fell in love in that moment. I think that was a magic moment, he says. Okay, very good. I hope you can understand 100% now. Oh, okay. So some people are asking hustle. So perhaps you came in a little bit late. So let me go back. Hustle. Hustle means work hard or a state of great activity. So I hustle on the weekends means I work extra hard on the weekends. A state of great activity means like kind of busy, rushing, no time to slow down. I wanted to get away from the hustle and bustle, the busyness of the city. Okay, very good, everyone. Let's see. We have some example sentences. When I saw the actress who was swimming in the current ocean in the movie, I felt trepidation. Oh, trepidation. What a good word. So instead of saying current ocean, maybe ocean current or the sea current. Okay, very good. 40s. What is the meaning of 40s? So it means he is in his 40s, means that his age is like maybe from 40 to 49. We're not sure exactly his age, but from 40 years old to 49 years old. He's in his 40s. Okay. Let's see. I think you look exhausted. You need to take a rest. Don't hustle too much. Oh, very good. Very good. Excellent. Let's see. I'm scrolling up a little bit to see what you guys are saying. We talked about the Dutch winter. Yeah, retreat can mean withdraw in certain meanings. This retreat is a noun. So in the story, yoga retreat. So a retreat here is a noun. So it's kind of like you're getting away and you're learning something with a group of people. A retreat, to mean withdraw, is a verb. And this could mean like in battle, they retreated from the enemy, or like a turtle might retreat like when it's scared, right? Okay, let's see. I saw the people in India hustling. Oh, okay. So maybe you mean that they were either working very hard or it was like a very busy place. Okay. When our teacher is away from teaching us, I recall her last lessons. Very good. Oh, I would go to a computer retreat. I'm sure there are things like that, probably like a technology retreat or like an IT retreat, for sure. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. Hello, Angelica. Hi, teacher. I really like this lesson. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So, oh, one more. No matter where you hail from, no matter how much money you earn, the only important thing is that you must be equitable. Don't be egotistical. Oh, you remember egotistical very well. Very good. Okay. Excellent, everyone. Good job. Yes, the army retreat after they lost the war. Yes, they retreated. Okay. Very good, everyone. So, oh, yes, I'm a tech savvy person. That was from yesterday's lesson, somebody who's good with technology. So, if you're a tech savvy person, maybe you could lead a computer retreat or tech retreat. That would be very interesting. Okay. Oh, so thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. I'm going to stop the lesson here, but you can find more lessons over on the YouTube page and Facebook pages. And I will be posting a lesson a little bit later on YouTube today and doing a Facebook Live again tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.